There's a few reasons I don't like the protests on Australia Day. First off, they're un-Australian. The whole idea of Australia is that we create this free, robust democracy on this great continent, and we share it and we enjoy it, and everyone's given a fair go. But these protests tell us that the place is built on genocide and that Australia is an ongoing crime, and that even after Mabo and the native title legislation and all that's been done in Indigenous affairs, apparently we should give all the land back. I reckon those protesters who own homes are free to give their bits of land back. They can give it to whoever they like, but of course they don't. And if you wonder how hateful these protests can be, you only had to listen today as some of the protesters, according to a number of reports, chanted for intifada. Can you believe it? There were Palestinian flags and scarves and chants of from the river to the sea, and even apparently for intifada. Just weeks after the worst terrorist attack on Australian soil, when intifada came to Bondi Beach and killed 15 innocent people, we have protesters on our streets chanting for intifada. Incomprehensible, isn't it? But they're here, living among us. The other reason I don't like these protests is that they're inconvenient for other Australians. People who just want to get around the city or enjoy it with their kids are blocked from doing so, and legions of police officers who might otherwise enjoy a long weekend are called in to try to prevent trouble. And they also inspire protests in support of Australia Day and other jingoistic displays of patriotism as people try to fight back against all the hate and the self-flagellation. In fact, in one of these March for Australia protests in Sydney today, someone was arrested by the police for saying that the Jews are the greatest enemy of our nation. So there you get it. You get this anti-Semitism from the far left and from the far right. And the trouble with all these competing protests, of course, is our normal patriotism, which is super low-key and relaxed. Well, we normally just have a relaxed long weekend, and rather than talk about it, we just live the brilliant life that Australia has given us. Well, that's all gone. Australia Day is always a big kerfuffle now. It's pretty tiresome, especially given that the vast majority of us reckon that Australia is great, and that's precisely why so many people still want to come here from all over the world. Wouldn't it be easier if all those who hate Australia went off in search of somewhere better?